You ready? Okay, kingdom life hack for today. Just because you are poor does not mean that you have to live in filth. All right, this is a huge pet peeve to me. It's one of my hugest pet peeves. As a kingdom person, you are supposed to be creating beauty around you, okay, not chaos. And when you live in filth, and when you live in junk everywhere, nothing ever thrown out, and nothing ever gone through and cleaned up and all that, you're living in chaos, which is not from the Creator, okay? If you look around you, and you look around at creation, He is organized. Teshuvah Elohim is organized. He brings beauty. They bring beauty to where they are. They don't bring chaos. They actually created structure and organization and beauty out of the chaos. So part of your job as being a kingdom person, and part of what makes us human, is this ability to do what He did, which is do what Teshuvah Elohim did, which is bring form, bring beauty and structure and organization out of the chaos. So if you're living in chaos, then you are not living like a kingdom person. If you are okay with the crap everywhere in your house or in your yard or in your garage or whatnot, and you've just got way too much stuff and it's not organized and it's just a mess, then you're not living to your fullest potential as a kingdom person, okay? So this is what I'm trying to take you to that master level, remember? So as a mature believer, you're going to remember that just because you're poor does not mean you live in filth. And maybe you're rich, maybe you have a lot of money, you still live that way. But most of the time what I see, I cannot believe the chaos that they live in. I cannot believe the filth that people live in. Now these obviously are not kingdom people, in my opinion. I'm looking around going, I wouldn't ask them for direction in life, because their life is a disaster. You can see how it's a disaster by how they, what they surround themselves with. We're camping right now, and I cannot believe the amount of crap people bring with them camping. My family has figured out how to camp very, very simply, but I cannot believe that the filth that they live in at home carries with them all the way into the woods. It's unbelievable. And actually, I'm so appalled at how people live. So make sure that whether you're on camping and you're going back to your tent that's home, or whether you're going back to your home, wherever it is, make sure it's clean, make sure it's organized, make sure it doesn't just reek of filth, okay? We lost everything and moved to the teepee, and literally poor beyond poor, and frankly we're still trying to get out of poverty, right? But one of the things that I was so strong on, so hyper aware of at the teepee when we were in that season of our life, was that I could create form and structure and beauty even with the little bit that I had. When it came to feast time, I could go to the secondhand store and I could buy beautiful things at the secondhand store and just clean them up and use them for that feast and make that feast beautiful. I didn't have to have thousands of dollars. Clean it, wash it, polish it, and organize it in a way that was just lovely and beautiful. And I did the same thing for our life, So please don't tell me just because you're poor, you don't have the resources or whatnot that you need. That's not true. I've been there, I've done that, I know you can do that. So be a kingdom person, grow up in maturity, and make sure that your life looks beautiful, not just in here, because what's on the outside is a reflection of what's going on in your heart, okay? So just because you're poor does not mean that you have to live in filth. If you want to live like a kingdom person, then get rid of the filth, get rid of the clutter, clean up your kitchen, clean up your yard, clean up your garage, and take some time to organize your life and make it beautiful. Bring in beauty. Do what the Creator did. That's your kingdom hack for today. No more filth, okay? Clean up your life so the outside matches the inside. Maybe the outside, if you clean that up, your heart will follow and your heart will get cleaned up.